Welcome to Situations You Will Land in March 2026 for Aries Ascendants. So, this month begins with meeting new people. You are going to meet a lot of people, different people, different kinds of people. Like the extreme spectrums of characters of people you could imagine you would meet them. And you have been meeting a lot of new people since this year began. So yeah, there's more scope for it. You have to make sure that you avoid impulsive decisions for the first 15 days. Therefore, the first 15 days are very critical because Jupiter becomes direct, like somewhere around 13th. These 15 days, you just need to be smart because Mercury is also retrograde, Jupiter is also retrograde. Jupiter has its ninth aspect on Mercury right now from Gemini to Aquarius. So just avoid impulsive decisions for the first 15 days. Uh, See how the story goes is that since this year began, okay, you made sure that you would make like 2026 is going to be your year. You have been working hard, you have been putting in efforts, but around this time you have started to feel like, what's the point of all this? What have I gotten? What did I get out of this? Out of all putting these days that I have worked so hard, I stayed up, worked so hard. What did I get out of it? There has been something on your mind. Okay, something that you wanted to buy for a really long time. Probably it could be even a wish you maybe wanted to go somewhere. So that something is going to be fulfilled now. This month you will make sure that you get that. Like that's enough. I want this thing. I will get it right now. There might occur some confrontations. Okay, obviously these confrontations are going to be with your enemies, though obviously, but these confrontations might occur with your loved ones as well. Okay, and loved ones includes everyone that you love. Confrontations might occur, so take a light toll over there. There might be an opportunity for you to perform an action with money. Now I'm not saying specifically you will make a lot of money. No, it may be if you are if like we would have to see your planetary positions, your personal chart for that, but some incident or some management with money you'll perform some action with respect to management of money. Eat less spicy food. Okay, avoid eating spicy food this month. Not good for your gut, and if your gut doesn't work, then you will get out of the whole cycle of progress. uh, as this month progresses, you may ease out and isolate. As we get towards like the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, you will start to isolate yourself, okay? And you will just ease out. Okay, fine, calm, relax. Let's just focus on my work. That's what you would feel. If you feel that everything is going good, there may be one aspect which is not. That is especially your spouse or your partner. They might feel you're not putting in interest. Also, you might lose touch with someone you like. There is a very good possibility that you might lose touch with someone you like. There may be an incident might occur. Now, with respect to money getting out of your system, you should avoid lending money this month. Okay, avoid lending money, but you should definitely donate. On the contrary, you should donate and do not expect anything in return. Do not expect anything in return. You give your money, that's it, it's gone. Put it into your system that it's gone. Fine, it's gone now. Okay. Now, as the second week ends and the third week arrives, you might feel that the authority that you have, probably your boss, probably your father, or anybody that holds some authority over you, might try to leave you on your own. But for example, if I would have someone from authority, I would say, Dev, go, do it yourself, figure it out. Okay, that you might feel like it's a heavy responsibility, but it would actually be kind of a very important thing for you to progress and to develop, right? Uh, but definitely you should work with them. You should try to work. Now see, they are, it's like consider a string. You're on the one side, you're on one side, they are on the other side. They are trying to leave it loose, but you're trying to, push it like, okay, no, 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 wait, let teach me, guide me, or something like that. So you need to work with them, but do not push it. Do not over push this. All right. They will guide you definitely. And as I said, you would isolate yourself as the month progresses. Now that means something, when something is getting out, something else would come in. And that is spirituality for you. Very good month. You may start to get it more deeper into spirituality. You might try to reflect your own intelligence with respect to spirituality. Like, where am I standing right now? And then you would try to do something about it. Okay. Your mother may come into picture and suddenly disappear for the first few days. Now, like when March starts, like this week itself, you will feel that suddenly your mother is in the picture. Like your mind is either going towards your mother, like thinking about your mother, or your mother is calling you, or mother is trying to spend time with you, or something like that. Your mother's involvement would be very strong the first week itself, and then suddenly when the first week ends, maybe even 3 to 4 days end, this will start to fade. Okay, your mother will not get as much, the energy that was very strong between you two the first week, it would get softer. Okay, it would get softer. Do not ride your ego. Be helpful. Okay, see, now as I said, this is the year of the king of the sun. You should be the king, but this time for you is to be the king of the crowd, not the one sitting at the throne, not the one sitting on the throne. You have to go down, you have to go to the crowds and help them out. That is what is required from you, as I would say. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, some money that has been stuck for a really long time, you would get it in. You will get that money. Again, avoid lending. Just avoid it this month. You may not want to associate into relationships. See, relationships, like new relationships, you would try to avoid them. This month you are like, fine, I don't want to get into any kind of relationship. I'm not just specifying romantic relationships. I'm just generalizing it. Okay, any kind of relationship. You just not want to associate. Next month is going to be crazy, and you will see. Learn a lesson by setback. You might also face some setback, a very deep scarring setback, and you will learn a lesson so that you can come out of it as a phoenix. It will be very important and very helpful for you. Yeah, and that lesson might somehow be related to greed. Okay, so be careful. Do not get too greedy. Be ambitious, but don't be greedy. Har Har Mahadev.